Hey! Want to get better with hitting? This is the video for you. Hey, what's up, guys? It's your boy Nocturne Gaming. This video is a few months too late, but we're going to put it out anyway. No way, shape, or form am I a pro at this game. I'm average at best. My name isn't your friend Kyle, Graceful Swan, Serenity, Big Old Buck. All those content creators are great. They're really good at the game. I'm a content creator, but not so great at the game. I'm average at best, but I will give you some tips that have helped me getting better. And the number one tip is turn on directional hitting. Directional hitting is the best thing ever. Just kidding, y'all. Just kidding, y'all. Don't turn on directional hitting because you're only doing yourself a bad favor. I recommend using your PCI, but I'll show you my settings. And the number one thing I recommend you doing is either custom practice or challenge of the week. But since I have my crossplay turned off, I can't do challenge of the week. I don't feel like turning it back on. But so custom practice is the way to go. I'll just go in with my team, the Mets, and show you what to do here. Custom practice this year, they've added some things that are really great for the game, and I'll show you that. Hey guys, all right, we're in custom practice right now. It usually starts you in the pitching. What you're going to need to do is switch to batting, and here's the new interface. They give you pitch request and pitch location request. So say for instance you have a hard time hitting the fastball inside, you're going to deselect all those other pitches and you're going to select all the inside pitches. It will throw in those zones and you can practice your timing and all that cool stuff. I highly recommend it. It's really nice. And what I usually like to do is I usually like to pick someone with high velocity. I usually pick pitchers that throw hard, have outlier. McClanahan, I don't know if he has outlier, but he does throw some heat. I picked the Rays. I don't care. You can pick any team you want. It doesn't matter. But I highly suggest people with major velocity. And maybe if you're struggling with breaking pitches, pick someone with great break. Sorry if I'm not explaining this good enough. But so for instance, we're gonna go in. We're gonna select all inside zones like this. Oh shit! And I'm just gonna use let's see. I'm gonna use Lindor. So we're gonna deselect these and do all inside. And this is what that will look like. So we're in. And he's gonna throw it all inside. And it's a nice little feature for you to get your timing down and whatnot. It's really nice. Right now I have it on Legend, which is silly, but we got a hit there. So you guys get the point. I would use this. I would do this every time before you go into online play. I usually like to practice on Legend, get the timing down, whatnot. If you get the timing down on Legend, I feel like you're doing yourself a favor and you're going to go in probably to events, which is usually all-star, or you're playing ranked seasons, and your hitting is going to be pretty good. It's going to be better than what you were before. I can guarantee you that, because practicing this for about 15 minutes before I hit online play, I highly recommend it. So what I would do, like I said, get a pitcher who has a high velo, high hits per 9. As a batter, I would get someone with low vision. It just makes it that much harder. And if you can get that timing down, you can hit anything. Oh, before I go, let me show you the different PCI integrations here. So I usually go circles for the center and wedge, but I like to mix it up a lot. So I'll sometimes go none for the inner, and I'll go reverb and probably altitude. or I'll do purely altitude. Now, if you get to a point where you're paying attention more to the PCI than where the ball's actually going, now that's when I would recommend either you turn off your PCI to hit with no PCI, or another thing you can do is you can either have the inner on or whatever. Say if I have wedge and circles, what I would do is I would turn down your transparency to 20%. So it'll still be on the screen, but not to the point where you're paying attention to that PCI. You're actually paying attention more to the ball and where it's going, and you just adjust with your thumbs. But I usually play on 80% transparency. That's just my setup and how I do it. But the other ones I like to use is circles and basic, reverb and altitude, or just altitude period, or just circles period. But for the inner, I usually either use wedge or Starfighter. So I really hope that helps. The PCI is all personal preference to me, but those are the setups I like to use. So with that being said, guys, I certainly do appreciate it if you can drop a like on this video, and don't forget to subscribe. Not only is it free, but it helps support the channel. It's your boy Nocturne of Nocturne Gaming. Until next time, I'm out of here. Peace.